And we are back for episode 2 of my Madden 25 fantasy draft franchise with the Cowboys. Damn, I think I messed it up. My Madden 25 fantasy draft franchise with the Cowboys. This is the roster for the team we played in game 2, the New Orleans Saints. You know, they have a couple good players. They got Bo Nix, they got Aaron Jones. At wide receiver, they got George Pickens, Brandon Cooks, Dontavian Wicks. I think I'm saying that name right. But they have a solid team. Mainly, this is a defensive team. I seen the roster, and I thought it was a pretty good roster. I thought this was going to be a very good game. And coming off that Cleveland game, when I thought they actually had a bad roster, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I thought this was gonna be a tough one. They got Trey Hendrickson, George Karlaftis. They got a couple guys, Deron Payne. This is a solid team. I thought they were very, very solid, especially on defense. You got Sauce Gardner here. Sauce Gardner, Trey Hendrickson. You got George Karlaftis. This is a solid team, bro. Justin Reed at safety. This was a good roster that the New Orleans Saints had. I thought this was gonna be a dogfight. Let's get into the game. Look, Saints, they got the ball first, and this was not a good way to start. Bo Nix over the middle. I think that was George Pickens. Then they hand off to Aaron Jones. Another good game. I'm like, oh man, here we go. But I ain't gonna stunt. I'm enjoying this franchise so far, and I don't know if I should do 2 games per video or just keep it to 1. Y'all let me know. But please, man, 10 likes all I ask, just to keep these coming, keep me motivated. But yeah, that was a big stop by Harrison Smith. You know what I'm saying? He got the knockout. We get the ball back. And I'll just go to A.J. Dillon. And because I still don't have Kamara back, then I decided to go to the end of the round with Calvin Austin. Would have actually got a good first down game. And here, I don't know. I really don't know what I was thinking. But we got the flag. I'll take it. We got the pass interference. This is probably one of my first pass interferences that I got on the computer. So I just decided to sneak. I don't even feel like I got that, but we snuck it in with Baker Mayfield at the 1 off the penalty. So we jump out to a 7-0 lead. Man, I'm back for vengeance. I had a terrible game against Cleveland. So I said, hey, not this game, man. I decided to just try to lock in defensively, and we are going to start this New Orleans Saints team. We are not starting this franchise off 0 for 2. Y'all just got, that's just not what we doing here. So, Matt Milano is a dog. I'm loving this defense, bro. We forced a 4th and 1. They decided to go for it, and they get it. I think that was Tyler Higbee. So, they get the first down after going for it on the 4th. But look at this. Justin Simmons, man. Man, I'm trying to get him DPOY. I'm trying to get Justin Simmons Defensive Player of the Year, bro. That was just a crazy user pick by me. I absolutely baited that, and I got it. Bro, Justin Simmons is a dog at safety. I'm glad I picked him up as one of my superstars in the draft. We go up 14-0 on New Orleans. We are at home. I'm loving the start. Hey, look. This on all Madden. I'm showing y'all the settings. Look. All Madden. Don't play with me like that. Simulation too. So 14-0, just in case anybody would have thought I'm switching things up. But yeah, they get the ball back. Crazy first run. Just gashed me up the middle here. And so they got a first down on that play. Another short yard dump off to Aaron Jones. And I'm just, I'm playing it safe. We got a 14-0 lead. I'm not trying to do nothing crazy from this point forward because I just want to protect the lead. And look at this tip. Justin Simmons again. I don't know why the receiver tried to get a one hand, but man, we'll take it. So we get the ball back up 14-0. So I'm just handing it off. I'm sorry if this makes for boring gameplay, but bro, they forcing my hand. And we up 14-0. Hey man, it is what it is. I apologize. But we just go hand it off until they force us to do something different. I'm sorry. I'm playing football. That had no chance. So Trey Henderson, he got there. So they get the ball back down 14. So they gonna have to make a play. That was just an absolute dot to George Pickens right there. But this dude, Bo Nix, already threw 2 picks. Both of them to Justin Simmons at this point. So he's going underneath. Who is that? Is that Wicks? I think that's Wicks, if I'm not mistaken. So they got a little momentum. They're past the 50. Another user pick. Like, my user just was like so crazy this game. Tyrell Dotson, who's my user linebacker. Third pick for Bo Nix in the first half. And this is just a defensive masterclass. I can't even pretend. And AJ Dillon, say, man, he's running the ball. Like, I want Kamara back. I was talking shit about AJ Dillon in the last video. But AJ Dillon showed up to play this game. You'll see. So I finally go for a pass. You know what I'm saying? I hit Evan Ingram. I haven't had to pass a lot with Baker this game. Like, we just been dominating defensively. Another short pass to DK. And DK and Evan Ingram was absolute stars, and I lost last week to the Cleveland Browns as we get Evan Ingram. That was just a beautiful pass by Baker for the touchdown. But Evan Ingram and DK, we got them involved in this drive because there's been a lot of running. Our defense has been dominant. But yeah, I wanted to get DK and Evan Ingram involved. Them dudes are studs, man. 6 plays, 52 yards, 2 minutes and 33 time of possession. And we just rolling, bro. Look at that. Was that Matt Milano? Like, the defense, I don't know. I showed y'all my all-man simulation. The defense just went crazy this game. The defense is just going crazy. So I'm just riding with my defense. And I'll take it, bro. After losing that heartbreaker, just look at this. Is that Leonard Floyd? And that's one thing I did do. The packages on defense, I figured them out because I usually would have Calais Campbell in on defensive end, like in running situations. And now that I know they down 21-0, I put Leonard Floyd in there and he's getting sacks. So yeah. Just running the ball, bro. I'm sorry if this is not exciting, but I'm kicking ass. I'm just kicking ass, bro. It is what it is. As I threw it to Reggie Gilliam here, like, I need Kamara back. I think Kamara comes back next week or the week after, and I just can't wait. Because this offense is going to a next level when I got Kamara, and by the time we get it to the meat of our schedule and playing division games, I want to have my offense just a well-oiled machine. Because I think the defense is going to be crazy. My defense is crazy. I think if the computer has any chance of beating me, it's forcing me to pass. Because I can make mistakes against all Madden. I ain't gonna lie. So here, you know what I'm saying? Trey Hendrickson again. That boy just a dog. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. Trey Hendrickson is just like, man. Trey Hendrickson is just an absolute problem. I should have probably double teamed him. But yeah. Up 24-0, still second quarter. It is just, I'm just kicking ass, bro. What can I say? It's like I'm commentating the game, watching it over, and it's just like, bro, I kicked the computer ass this game. I really did. Like, they trying to get a little bit momentum before halftime, but it's just like I'm so content with where this game is going. It's like, bro, like I'm not even. It's like I don't even know what to say. I'm just kicking ass, bro. Like, just give me my props. I lost game 1. I'm just not going for that game 2. I'm just not. And y'all even know who y'all favorite teams in real life. I'm hoping for the Cowboys to actually do something this year, man. I'm really kind of worried about our running game. But Pickens and CD, I think that's gonna actually go crazy, especially if that can stay healthy. If our offensive line can bounce back. I done heard rumors about Tyler Guyton looking better, hopefully. But yeah, that's one thing I'm looking forward to how the Cowboys gonna do. One team that I'm interested in, and it's just natural interest. Even though I don't like Lamar Jackson, I feel like the Ravens secondary is crazy. They just got Jair Alexander. As I threw a terrible pick here, they just got Jair Alexander to team up with Cal Hamilton, Malachi Starks. You got Nate Wiggins. I think the Baltimore defense is just finna go crazy, bro. Like, that's going to probably be one of my favorite groups to watch and track throughout the year when I'm not watching Cowboys games. I'm just very into that secondary. Cal Hamilton was my favorite player coming out of his draft. I thought he should have went number 1 if it was just based off talent, because what he was doing in Notre Dame at the safety position was just absolutely crazy. But yeah. I'm not even commentating on this game no more. We just absolutely kicking ass. We're kicking ass, bro. I think I got the best defense in the league right now, because my linebackers are good. I got Matt Milano, Anzalone, DeMarcus Lawrence on the defensive line, and then I got Justin Simmons and Harrison Smith as my safeties. So it's like I just think I got a perfect defense, and I just think as long as I can run the ball because my defense is getting turnovers. Like, look at AJ Dillon. He's having a solid games. 12 rushes, 71 yards up to that point. That was just terrible, though. That could have been pick six. But, yeah, as long as I could just hand it off. Well, not like that, but, yeah. And look, I'm just doing shit now. I did not make it, but I was just doing shit now. But as long as I can get my defense to win games, I'll be in good position. If my offense has to win us games, I might be in trouble against all Madden because I'm just a way better defensive player. And like against the Browns last week, I just gave them too much. I just gave them too good a field position. I turned the ball over like 3 times. I think I threw 3 picks. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this defense going crazy. Darius Slay. My defense is just crazy. I have the craziest defense in the league. And if all I can do is play great defense and run the football, this might not be great for y'all to watch. And I agree to that because I'm just kicking New Orleans' ass. But if I can play like this on defense and my offense can kind of chill, I'm in a good situation. Like Baker threw for like 400 yards last game, and that didn't go that well for me as we fumbled here, like AJ Dillon say, dog. But I don't have a third running back. I think Reggie Gilliam, who's a fullback, I got him as kind of like my third back. I think I got Roshan Johnson, but I don't want that. Look at Anzalone. Look at this defense. Look at how this defense is playing, bro. There's nobody open. Look at this. Defense just goes crazy, bro. Defense just goes crazy. Yeah, I'm just watching my work. I'm sorry. I'm just watching my work here. Like, my defense is just crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. But, yeah, who do y'all think in real NFL is going to have the best defense in the league? I think it's going to be the Ravens. I think the Ravens' defense is just going to go crazy. It's Aaron Jones. I don't see how, like, I'm whiffing on tackles sometimes. Sometimes you will catch yourself just, like me, just whiffing on tackles. But look at this. Like, look at this. This has been the most dominant defensive performance you could have. Like, I'm just absolutely dominating the computer on all Madden simulation. And I thought this was going to be a tough team, and I steamrolled them, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Matt Milano. Like, look at the level of defense. Bro, look at... come on, man. Maybe not a great offensive game to watch, but y'all have to enjoy and appreciate this defense. And I don't know, I've had a couple good runs with AJ Dillon. I had a couple good runs. But it's just, this was just a defensive masterpiece, masterclass, however you want to call it. It's just been, whew. Now I'm finally throwing the ball to DK. Let's try to get some. But for all you passing fans, I'm sorry. I just had no reason to pass this game. Enjoy the defense. Sometimes you just got to enjoy a defensive shutout, bro. It's okay. Y'all don't be like that. As Drake made. We had Mac Jones last week. And it's crazy. Mac Jones completely outplayed Bo Nix. Bo Nix looked terrible. I ain't gonna say terrible. The defense just looked great, but Mac Jones was on my head. But then, like I said, we gave him good field position all last week. But I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm trying to have the number 1 defense in this league. I'm trying to have Justin Simmons get Defensive Player of the Year. I'm trying to get some defensive awards. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. James Bradbury forced a fumble. Leonard Floyd picks it up and he's gone. Like, my defense has went so crazy this game. It's like, I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And what an amazing way to end off the game. Just absolute, complete, utter annihilation of the New Orleans Saints. And just the fitting way to end the game, man. A defensive forced turnover that resulted in a touchdown. 30-3. Look at this. Look at that. Bo Nix. Bo Nix threw 4 picks. Just look at some of these stats, man. AJ Dillon, he had a really good game. He did fumble, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, man. Just read and weep. DK and Evan Ingram last week, they both went over 100 yards. in the passing game. But this week, you just didn't have to do that. Like, the defense was the stars of game 2. And this is how we go play if we want to bring a championship back to Dallas, which is what I'm trying to do. And I'm just loving the defense right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm excited to get Alvin Kamara back, and I want to see the strides we can make on offense, because I still threw a pick this game. So within 2 games, I done threw 4 picks already. So yeah, that goes to show you how much offense is going to be a factor. But the defense, this is the defense that I signed up for. This is the defense I tried to build. The way we played is just everything I wanted. And yeah, Calvin Austin, I upgraded his slot because eventually I want him in the slot. But yeah, I'm doing some automatic upgrades here. I did have, for next game that I gotta remember, Tyrell Dodson has a chance to upgrade his depth trait. I think it's 5 tackles plus a tackle for loss, and then I get to upgrade his depth trait, and because he is my guy. But yeah, this is pretty much game 2. We are now officially 1-1. We have, I think we have the Baltimore Ravens next, if I'm not mistaken. Once I advance the weaker, I think we got the Baltimore Ravens next. So y'all let me know for episode 3. Do y'all want 2 games in 1? But yeah, man, we out. We got the Baltimore Ravens next week. I am gone.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can look comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind. Need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line. Any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.